Well, hello, everybody. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to everyone that sent me messages, that wrote that they were praying. I am not 100% better yet, but I am good enough to get back on Facebook Live and bring some content to you guys. I just wanted to make sure that I said thank you. All right. So before we begin, if you like what you hear, I want you guys to not hesitate to share this broadcast out. We're going to be talking about Instagram accounts. I was supposed to come to you guys with this. When was it? I think it was the end of last week, and I got worse. All right, so I didn't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. So we're going to talk about the different Instagram accounts that there are and which one would be best for you. We're going to look at some examples. All right, so if you find any of what I'm going to say useful, anything, make sure that you share this out if you think that your followers will find this useful. All right, and definitely don't hesitate to hit that heart button, hit that like button, and let me know that you like what you're hearing. Okay, so let's jump in talking about the different type of accounts that there are on Instagram. So the first thing you have is you have your personal branded account. Okay, I spoke to you guys about this last week. I gave you a little paragraph of each one, and I asked you guys if you guys were a little confused, and you said yes. So that's why today I'm going to show you guys some examples. So when we're talking about a personal Instagram account, it is exactly what it sounds like. You expect to hear more, you expect to see more personal photos. So more behind the scenes, the person behind the brand, your life, your kids, your family, everything that you do on a day-to-day basis to make the magic happen in your business, okay? And when you hear a business account, all right, then you expect to see exactly, again, it sounds exactly like what it is. You expect to see more about your your business, all right? You expect to see your sales. You expect to see how the business came about. You expect to see the process of how your products are made or your services are made. You expect to be educated about the industry. You expect to see business, not personal, okay? And last but not least, we talked about feature accounts, which is my favorite. Feature accounts is something that I talk about a lot because I set it up automated with webinars. It allows you to bring in money automated, but featured accounts can do so much more. Featured accounts can actually make money for you without having a webinar, just having a feature account, growing it, and having other people paying you to put their advertisement because your viewers are their ideal clients. So let's jump right in and look at a few examples, okay? All right, you guys should be able to see my screen. The first page that we're gonna look at is healthy remedies, all right? So this is what I consider, this would be a featured account. Okay, this is a featured account, and all they do is they feature different healthy remedies. So if you look through the page, you don't see any personal photos. As a matter of fact, you see a few quotes for empowerment, and then you just see different recipes. Different recipes to make different things, different recipes that's going to, help you in the health department. You might be going through something and you can look through this page and you will find different recipes that will help you with whatever you're dealing with, okay? And I'm going down a little further because I want you guys to see that all you're seeing pretty much is empowerment and recipes. That's it. You're not really seeing much. Everything is about health, okay? So this is what I would consider a feature account, okay? Now, another reason why this type of account is really great is I'm gonna give you 3 ways that this account can work for you. The first way it could work for you is my way, which is by using a webinar. So let's say you were a coach, I'm sorry, a health coach of some sorts, and you decided you wanted to do a webinar that talks about your product. Let's say, let's think of something easy. Let's say you are a health coach for losing weight and you sell green smoothies, okay? And you're all about eating green, eating clean, okay? So you have a feature page, and on this page, all you have is different recipes for green smoothies. Now, here's the great thing about feature pages. It doesn't have to be only your recipes, okay? So the great thing with feature pages is you can use other people's recipes. You can ask people to use a hashtag when they're posting their recipes to get featured on your page. And trust me, they will, especially when you take time to grow your page. Now people will find your page valuable. They'll look at your page as, wow, I want my recipe on that page, because everyone that follows that page is someone that's interested in green smoothies. Get what I'm saying? Okay. Now, give me 1 second. Okay. Now, the next way you can use it is by a webinar. You can say, all right, I'm going to do a webinar that gives you 7 ways that green smoothies can help you cut the fat in the midsection. And you do a webinar on that. And you can set it up in your bio right here. You can have healthy, same thing, healthy green smoothie recipes that's going out every day. But in your bio, it's click here for 7 ways green smoothies can help you lose weight in your midsection. All right. Now, anybody who loves green smoothies, number 1, they're going to follow the page. Number 2, anybody that's looking to cut fat in the midsection, they're going to click on that link and watch that webinar. Now, if you have that webinar attached to some type of email sales funnel, which I talked to you guys a little bit about, we're going to dig deeper into that next week. But if you have some type of 3 or 4 email sales funnel that goes with that, then now you're taking your client through a process. So first they watch the free webinar. Then the next day you might send them an email with a case study of one of your clients that used your green smoothie tricks and was able to cut fat. Then the next day you might give them 3 ways that 3 different recipes they can use this week with their green smoothies. And then last but not least, you can maybe upsell them and say, you know, if you purchase my package today, I'm going to throw in an hour coaching package and make sure that you are set up with your products. Something so simple, something so easy. You can be generating leads and generating sales all day from a feature page. So feature pages are actually my favorite to set up with my clients. Feature pages I use as well. I'll actually show you one of mine while we're sitting here. My newest one brings in about 30 to 40 new leads every day. When I first started, the sales were anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 a week. It fluctuates, and it's all on how much you post and how much you actually put into your feature page, okay? So this is one of my feature pages I just started. It's all about webinars, right? If you notice in the bio, it just says helping you create profitable webinars. You're getting tips, tools, and tricks. And then there's a free training, how to go from broke to bank using webinars. They click here, you'll sign up, and you'll go ahead and you'll see that webinar replay. But not only are you seeing the webinar replay, you're being put into a funnel. And in this funnel, you're going to receive emails for the next 12 days from me. And it's going to be all about webinars, showing you people who have took my course and the type of results they got. And I will be driving the sales to my Create Profitable Webinars course, okay? So a course that only took me about a week or 2 to put together can make you money over and over and over again with a feature page. And on this feature page, what do you see? Nothing but webinar tips. That's it. Nothing but webinar tips. No personal photos, nothing but webinar tips. I can actually post one time a day with just a tip about webinars and driving the traffic to that link in my bio, okay? So that's a feature page. Let's move on to a personal page. So I picked a page here for you. This personal page, I wanted to stay in the realm of health for this one because it's really, really important for you to see the difference between these pages when it's in the same niche, okay? So this person, her page, this is Dr. Stephanie, and her page is Healthy ER Doc. And again, it's all about health. So you see here, it says lifestyle coach, traveler empowerment is my jam, healthy doctor. You know, she's all about health. She's always posting things about health. But the one thing that you will see here that you didn't see at the 2 pages that we just looked at is you didn't see any personal photos. Here, you see more personal photos than anything else. Why? Because this is a personal branded page. So she's going to be talking about health, but she's going to be talking about her health journey. She's going to be showing you pictures of her in the gym. She's going to be showing you pictures of the type of food she probably eat. She's going to be showing you pictures of, we can see her as behind the scenes in her practice, okay, because she's a doctor. So it's mostly about her. Here you see her on the stage talking. It's about her. Now, we're not saying that Dr. Stephanie does not actually have a business page as well. So let's say her clinic was called Healthy ER Clinic. She can have a page that's at Healthy ER Clinic, and at that page, all she talks about is the clinic, maybe the workers, some of the clients, the results their clients have seen, everything about what they do at the clinic. But here, it's about her. It's about her. So when you hear personal, it's just like what it sounds like. It's a personal page that's showing you the person behind the brand, okay? All right, let's go on to the third page. Now, the third page is, I chose WeWork because I love this page. If you guys don't know anything about WeWork, WeWork is a office, like a co-working space type office, but it's a little different from like American Executive or Regal. Those are some of the bigger names that some of you might have heard of. It's a little bit different because it's not like rental, it's more like a membership. So being a part of WeWork, as long as you are paying your membership fees every month, you have access to whatever that membership, whatever membership bracket you choose, you have access to those benefits every month, whether it's having a private office, whether it's having a co-working, a desk, whether it's having access to the building to be able to come and work 24/7, okay? Now, this is a business page. So when you hear business, you expect to see everything about the business, right? So this is WeWork. When you look through their page, all you see is different pictures from their different various locations all over the world. All right. If you read some of the captions, you will see that sometimes they are giving you stats and facts as to why co-working spaces work for entrepreneurs, right? Because we are their target market. Another thing that they do is they feature their clients. So if you have an office with them and you take a picture at your office and you use the hashtag, they will feature you on the page as their client. So the whole page is about WeWork, the business, WeWork, what their offices look like, how happy their clients are when they're sitting in their offices working, the type of locations, the type of views they try to make sure each office has. It's all about the business. All right, so let's recap a little bit. We first spoke about a feature account. A feature account, just what it sounds like. You either feature other people's photos, feature your own, but it's very specific. So I'll give you an example in my terms. If I wanted to open up a feature page about teaching Instagram marketing, then I will open up a page and I will make sure that every single photo that goes out is a tip about Instagram. That's it. Not Facebook, not YouTube, not my personal life, just a tip about Instagram. All right. And I will have a link in my bio that's driving my leads, and it will have to be something about Instagram, either a free Instagram webinar, a free Instagram checklist, Instagram, something would have to be in that bio for me to start collecting leads. All right. Secondly, we spoke about a personal branded Instagram account. Personal, again, just what it sounds like. You expect to see more personal photos. You expect to see more behind the scenes. You expect to see you traveling. You expect to see what you had for breakfast. We expect to see where you're speaking at this weekend. We expect to see what you are doing. Let's say you're someone that's an event planner. On your event page, you'll probably be showing all the different events that you've done. But on your personal page, you'll probably be showing the different walkthroughs you've done, or you sitting down putting together little knickknacks, right? It is personal, okay? And last but not least, we spoke about business. So again, if you're an event planner, then I expect to see all the different places that you've worked at, the different tips and tricks that you can give people that might be putting together events and that is in the market looking for an event planner, okay? So I hope you guys, I hope that this has really shed some light on what Instagram, the different Instagram accounts that you can actually choose from and how you can use it. I am someone that personally believes that every single person should have all three, all right? I have about 7 different Instagram accounts, and I believe everyone should have a personal, a business, and a feature account. Instagram is the easiest place to grow your business. Instagram is the easiest place to generate leads. And not only that, it's the place that takes the least amount of time. So when it comes to Facebook, I say Facebook It takes a little bit more time because you really, really have to dig deep into creating those relationships. And it takes more money because if you really want to get seen on Facebook, you have to be utilizing Facebook ads, okay? Now, yes, you can have a Facebook group. I am not somebody who has always used ads. Ads just started for me this year, but I will tell you that you all will be working your way up to using ads eventually. Why? Because you want more people to see your stuff. You want more eyes on what you are selling, right? And with Facebook, it's a little bit harder. With Instagram now, just by using the right hashtags and having a pretty page and providing some value, you can easily attract your client, all right? And by being consistent, you can easily have someone gain some momentum into your business. So you guys know I'm all about Instagram marketing. I love teaching Instagram because to me, Instagram is the easiest way to grow your business. And I have personally grown 3 different brands on Instagram, several feature accounts, worked with several clients from several different niches, and I've realized that Instagram pretty much works for anybody. Pretty much works for anybody. You just have to find how it's going to work for you, set up a strategic plan, and be consistent with what you're doing, all right? So it kind of brings me to what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So yesterday in the group, I asked you guys if you really wanted to learn how to grow your Instagram, if you wanted to learn how to grow your following, if you wanted to learn how to get more likes, get more engagement, right? We spoke about that. I also asked you if you guys wanted to learn how to set up a simple sales funnel, okay, that could bring in some automated sales for you. The number one thing that you should be doing on Instagram is growing your list. And I promised myself that by the end of the year, I was really going to work with you guys on growing your Instagram, because at least if you can start bringing in some passive income from Instagram, you can work on the other elements of your brand that you need to put together before you can probably raise your prices or start attracting more high-end clients, all right? So let's talk about my offer. I sent you guys an email a few days ago. If you're not on my list, you guys should be. You can do that at nialaphillip.com. And I'm offering 2 sessions. All I need is 2 sessions to help you put together a feed that will attract your ideal client, okay? I will also set you up on generating more likes, follows, and increasing your engagement on Instagram, all right? I will also help you create your first lead magnet, so you'll get some critique from me and you'll be able to create an incentive that will really attract your client. A lot of times, it's not that people don't want your checklist. It's not that people don't want to see your webinar. What it is you're not providing exactly what your client needs, okay? And then last but not least, I want to help you put together a simple 3-email sales funnel that you can set up with your Instagram account so you can start generating those leads on autopilot and increasing your sales from Instagram, okay? So I'm offering 2 sessions. Normally, a session with me is $197. So what I decided to do is I decided to give you guys 2 sessions for $177, all right? And I also have a payment plan. So for my people who feel like, oh, Niala, I can't do that today. I know it's payday, but I have the bills too, and I have the kids too. That's okay. I put together a payment plan. So it'll be 2 payments of $97, okay? And my sessions are about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. I like to give enough time because I want to make sure that you guys are set up for success. Set up. Instagram is the easiest way to set yourself up before you move on to a next platform, all right? So I want you guys to check that out. I'm going to make sure that I have the links and everything in the title of this feed, okay? So again, if you like what you heard in this live, please hit like and hit the heart button. If you've heard something that has helped you and you know that it can help someone in your audience, then definitely share this broadcast out. Again, thank you so much for your prayers. I am resting up. So today I'm only working for a few hours and then I'm going to go back and lay back down. I'm on antibiotics. I'm on all these different things. But I want to thank you guys for your prayers. I'll be back next week with some more content and have an awesome weekend. Bye.